Hello race fans, the NASCAR SEGA Cup Series is back for the third race of the chase, and we're here live at Talladega Superspeedway for the AMP Energy 500. Now, some of the chase contenders in this field are pretty spread out. Our highest starting chase contender right now is Eric Burton, 5th in standings, only 7 points behind his winning teammate Danny Wells last week. Now the winner last time we were here, William Duncan, he won back-to-back races at Richmond and here. He's going to start this race from the 30th position, so we're going to have to see what he can come up with. Second in standings, Alex Drayton is going to start 31st. Now Danny Wells, he's going to have to he qualified pretty decent today. He is going to start from, trying to find the list. He is going to start this race in the 25th position, just ahead, and he is our new points leader by only 3 points. He's running the black and silver good wrench this week. Well, all these guys are raring to go. You know, at a track like Talladega, anything could happen. One wrong move, and you're gonna end up wrecked. As we are just seconds away from those famous words in motorsports.
Start your engine!
Go out there and have a good time today. Make it happen in the end, my friend. Big thumbs up here. You're ready to rock and roll. Good luck to you guys on pit road down there today.
While the cars are rolling out pit road, here is your starting lineup for the AMP Energy 500. And if you saw that starting lineup, Charles Jackson is indeed on the pole. And starting right beside him is Mr. Enzo Ferrari himself, Alex Ferranti in the 99. He's going to hope to get his season back on track. Now chase contender Nathan Duenas, he's starting up at the front. Currently right now 6th in standings, only 1 point behind Eric Burton and 8 points behind the points leader Danny Wells. And another chase contender who needs a good run today, that's Seth Cole in the 52. Right now, he's last in chase standings. He only has 1,006 points. I can say the same for Jake Rogers, 10th in standings. He only has 2 points ahead of him. Now, Ryan Acosta, 7th in standings. He's only got 2,013 points. So most of the chase contenders are pretty mid-pack. But at a track like Talladega, they'll be switching from the front and the back in no time. Charles Jackson, Alex Ferranti, Eric Burton, and Rhett Yates had a Twin X race, and those are our top 4. And they're wasting little time trying to go 3 wide as the green flag is out here at Talladega. Already heading through turns 1 and 2. We already got some 3 wide action. Charles is trying to run away with the lead, and here comes the U.S. Army Dodge of Andrew Sidney with the help of James Qualls in the 56 Napa Know-How. That's Charles Jackson's teammate. And look at the way Alex Ferranti's trying to get on the outside, but he may not have the lead for long, because here comes the Michael Watchup Racing teammates, Charles Jackson and James Qualls. They're trying to work together, and here comes Aaron Wins with the help of second in points. Failed eighth in points, Jack Richards. But Charles Jackson is ahead of the pack as they are going 3 and 4 wide behind him. He will lead the first lap, and these guys, they better hurry up and straighten up, or else we're gonna have a lot of trouble. You know, man, all these guys are running close. Just look at this. These guys are going 4 wide for rows back. As we take a look at Kurt Morrison, and there goes Christopher Martin moving up to the inside. Christopher Martin, a good run for him. His good buddy Aaron Wins just took the lead from Jack Richards, trying to get that outside run, and he could not about the 20 in time as Jack Richards has his lead. And these guys are almost going 5 wide back here. Oh man, they better hang on. These guys are almost going 5 wide here. This is what Talladega is all about. No boy! Oh, we got trouble! Got car spinning in the back. I thought I saw Alexander Jones. Christopher Martin's coming down pit road. Tim Walsh, and oh no, Steven Gonzalez crap, third in standings. Cole Dalley's in trouble, and oh man, he just got slammed by Tim Walsh. And Christopher Martin, he came down pit road. And oh boy, Trent Dunham's involved. And oh boy, we got another wreck up here, Jake Rogers. Oh man, Jake Rogers and Alex Drayton, he's spinning out, second in standings. And oh boy, Alexander Jones again, as well as Lyndon Wright. Oh man, what the hell happened here? I don't see any damage to the cars in front, and our leader is Jack Richards. Jack Richards, 8th in standings. He takes the lead. Second is James Qualls. Third is Richards' teammate Nathan Duenas. Fourth is Aaron Williams. Rounding out the top 5 is Charles Jackson. Oh man, we got a crazy mix-up as Christopher Martin, he takes an early pit stop. This could be strategy for the 33. I don't know. Tim Walsh, he's got rear damage. Cole Dalley, he's got side damage. And Steven Gonzalez, he's got a little bit of damage to the right side of his car. We're going to have to take a look and see what happened to the 55. But the first car I saw around was Alexander Jones. Yeah, he was the first car I saw go around. So we're going to have to take a look and see what happened to the 11 as we have our first caution of the day. Now here's having to bring out our first caution. Out of turn 4, it looks like Alexander Jones came down on Alex Drayton, second in the points. Then Alex Drayton gives him another hit. That forces him to come back up onto the track and into Sam Young and into Steven Gonzalez, who's third in standings, ironically. Then that makes him get into Tim Walsh. And then the 3 of them, they get together. Trent Dunham gets turned by Cole Dalley right behind him. And Lyndon Wright, he's out behind this match, but I think he manages to squeeze by. So that's what happened to all these guys right here. Sam Young, Trent Dunham, Cole Dalley, Tim Walsh, and Steven Gonzalez. Christopher Martin had to go down pit road to miss all this. There's something else happened further up here. Something else happened further up. I'm trying to find it because I saw skid tracks. Now this is after they crossed the line, and I think it may have been here. Oh yep, there it is. Cody Llamas comes right up onto Ryan Cooper and Jake Rogers. And the 3 of them are just glued together. Look at this. Then Alex Drayton, he gets turned. Jake Rogers, he's gonna get scraped on his left side. Then he's going to get spun around. Then Lyndon Wright, he gets into the back of Alexander Jones, who gets one more hit. So that's what happened there. Oh man, I wouldn't call that the big one, because that was less than 10 cars. It was just some hard racing and scraping. But oh man, Alex Drayton, he really lucked out on this. I don't know if I can say the same for Steven Gonzalez, because he actually got into the wall. Oh man, we're gonna have to see what happens. So let's head back to live action. And here we are back at Talladega, getting ready to go with 1 lap to go on the restart. The The only car to retire out of the race was Tim Walsh, so he's gonna finish dead last after coming in contact with Steven Gonzalez on the wall. Okay, it's time for our top 10 rundown. Jack Richards, 8th in standings, is the leader. 2nd is James Qualls. 3rd is Nathan Duenas, 6th in standings. 4th is Aaron Williams. 5th, Jack Richards. 6th, Kurt Mortznick. 7th is Seth Cole. 8th is Barney Ward, 9th in standings. 9th is Alex Ferranti. And rounding out the top 10 is Andrew Sidney. And we got a couple of cars below the apron. I'm trying to find out who they are. One of them is Lyndon Wright, and the other is Danny Wells. Oh no, the points leader, last week's winner. And he's got some rear damage. Oh no, he doesn't, but oh man, Danny Wells blows up. He loses an engine. Oh man, the points leader. Oh no, this could not be happening. Won in New Hampshire last week, and this week he loses an engine. Oh man, that's kind of ironic. Last season, Seth Cole drove the 29 in the same race, and he blew up. As we're having the restart, but oh man, that's a turbo for our points leader. Oh man, Danny Wells is gonna finish 41st, and no doubt that'll make him lose the points lead today. I can tell you a couple of people who's gonna be happy with that. There's gonna be Alex Drayton, Steven Gonzalez, William Duncan, and Danny's teammate Eric Burton. As we're about to have 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Aaron Williams in that 48 with the help of Charles Jackson. He's gonna try to take the lead, as some of the pack have separated a little bit, but there's still plenty of racing to go. As Aaron Williams, he takes the lead in the 48, but here comes us, Seth Cole, dead last in chase standings, and they're going 4 wide up here. Oh man, all these guys are racing hard. As Aaron Williams will lead the lap, but he won't have the lead for long, because here comes Charles Jackson back to the top. And here comes the Twinix boys, Seth Cole and Rhett Yates. They're working together. And here comes the RCR boys, Eric Burton and Tim Feigl. And oh man, just look at these guys. I can't say who race this is just yet, because they're all running close, and we have yet to see the big one. And oh man, these guys are going 4 wide, but they're hanging on. You can it's possible to go 4 wide here if you can hang on to it. As Charles Jackson, he's still hanging on to that lead, but he got Seth Cole all over his rear bumper. But now Seth Cole is going to be forced to the outside, and oh man, they're almost going 5 wide. Careful, as we now see Eric Burton, the Daytona 500 winner. He's gonna take second now with the help of his RCR teammate. And oh man, just look at this. As we now go to the spectators camera. And oh man, all these guys are running 4 wide close. And look at this, and look at the train that's on the inside line. And here comes Jared Wakefield in the 8. As you see all the cars coming down the back straightaway. And Charles Jackson, he's still hanging on to that lead with the help of Eric Burton. And here comes Dillon Young in the Blue Deuce. Dillon Young just barely missed getting out into the chase. What redemption it would be if he were to win here. And here comes Shawn Henley, who won this race in the Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series. If anybody knows how to win at Talladega, it's Henley. Now he's getting behind Dillon Young, who just moved to the inside of Charles Jackson. That's going to be for the lead now. Dillon Young in the Blue Deuce. He's taking the lead now. His brother Sam Young was involved in that first incident. And oh man, these guys, they're just swamping for the lead left to right. And here comes William Duncan. The winner last time we were here. And oh, we got trouble in the back. I just saw Aaron Williams back there. And oh man, huge wreck. Oh man, huge wreck! 20 buses on the wall, and Seth Cole was in it! Oh no! Oh wait a minute, he may have missed it! I don't know, but oh man, these guys are racing back to the line. Jay Wakefield and Dillon Young. Who is gonna lead? I think it's gonna be Jay Wakefield barely. Yes, it is. Jay Wakefield in the 10 beats Dillon Young to the line. 3rd is James Qualls. 4th is gonna be Richard Johnson in the 93, and 5th is gonna be William Duncan. But, oh my goodness. Who was in that wreck? Let's see. Oh no, Christopher Martin. Oh, his strategy's out the window. Aaron Williams. Oh man. Aaron Williams cannot just catch a break in the SEGA Cup. Sam Young was in it. Teammate Red Bell. Trent Dunham was in it. Andrew Sidney was in it. Kurt Mortnick. Callum Wells, his teammate. Both of the Yates boys were in this. And oh no, Jake Rogers. Oh man, 10th in standings. He was in it. Rhett Yates was in it. Ryan Cooper. Zohar Mana. Alexander Jones again. And oh no, Steven Gonzalez again. Oh man, look at that. Oh man, look at the Aaron's Dream Machine. I think he's done. And Tim Feigl was in it. Oh man. Matthew Daly, he's got some side damage. Joseph Lombard, 11th in standings. I think his car is clean. Alex Drayton, he has a little bit of damage. And I saw Dillon Poteet, he's got a little bit of hood damage. He shot up the racetrack. But oh man, that may have been our big one. I don't know. We're gonna have to take a look at what happened, as Jay Wakefield is our leader. Well, here's having to bring out our second caution, and I think I would call this the big one, but Aaron Williams and Zohar Mana, as well as Red Bell and Seth Cole, they all scraped together. And that sends Tim Feigl right down onto Andrew Sidney, and Rhett Yates, he spins out right in front of Joseph Lombard, and Joseph Lombard, he manages to slip through this, I think. Oh no, he gets into Zohar. Yes, he does. And oh man, Tim Feigl, and oh man, up ahead, Dillon Poteet, he got into... Whoa! Oh man! Look how close that was. He nearly gets clobbered by Tim Feigl, but he just misses him barely. Dillon Poteet, he got into the left rear quarter panel of Matthew Daly. Then that sends him right into Kurt Mortnick. So that's what sent them up the wall. And look how close Tim Feigl came to hitting him. He got away with a scrape. Oh man, that was close for Dillon. But oh man, I gotta go back to this other wreck right here. We see Rhett Yates spinning out. Let's bring it back a little bit. Yes, he spins out right here. And oh man, Alex Drayton. Oh man, he got away with it. And Jake Rogers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jake Rogers slams into the 51 and he just launches him right at Zohar. Oh my gosh. Then back here we see Christopher Martin, Steven Gonzalez, and oh man, Sam Young hit Red Bell and Alexander Jones. Then oh man, Christopher Martin, he was in it. Oh my god. Trent Dunham slammed into Andrew Sidney. Oh man, it's just carnage. Well, it is just non-stop carnage here. Callum Wells in the 28. Oh, he hits Jake Rogers. Okay, he hits Jake Rogers, and he gets into Andrew Sidney. And Christopher Martin, I'm trying to stay on Christopher Martin, he gets into Zohar. Alexander Jones, he hits Sam Young as well. Then Trent Dunham, he gets into Rhett Yates. Oh my goodness. But oh man, that 51 car went flying. Then man, we have to see what happened to Kurt Mortnick and Tim Feigl. After they slammed into the wall, Kurt Mortnick, he was going fast. Then Tim Feigl, he slammed into the wall. I think Matthew Daly, he drives away. And Alex Drayton, oh man, Alex Drayton missed two big reds, and Ryan Cooper slams both into Kurt Mortnick and Tim Feigl. So that's what happened there. Oh my goodness, just huge wrecks everywhere. And I can tell you one guy who's gonna be happy, Alex Drayton. He missed two big accidents. We're gonna have to ride on board with that 14. That's good driving. That shows how fast he wants this championship. I bet he's gonna try to take that momentum into the truck series where he's trying to go for that championship as well. Let's ride on board with a 14 and see what he saw. Okay, here we are riding on board with Alex Drayton, and he was right above his Stewart Haas teammate Ryan Cooper. There's the first contact with Aaron Williams and company. Wow, look at that. That is amazing. And Alex Drayton keeps driving like that, he'll probably be the new points leader because Danny Wells and Steven Gonzalez are most likely going to be out of the race. Now here we are riding aboard with Dillon Poteet. We're going to see how close he came to getting slammed by Tim Feigl. He should be coming up any second now. See, he gets to the quarter mile. Whoa, there he goes. Whoa. Let's bring it back just a little bit. Just look how close that is. Just a bumper. And he gets just a little scrape. Just look at that. If Dillon Poteet would have been just a little bit faster, he would have easily got taken out by the 27. So yes, very, very close. And here we are back at Talladega, and whoa, Nelly, do we have a long list of cars out of the race from that big accident. Okay, here we go. Trent Dunham, Alexander Jones, Sam Young, chase contender Steven Gonzalez, Christopher Martin, Callum Wells, chase contender Jake Rogers, Ryan Cooper, Andrew Sidney, Zohar Munna, Aaron Williams, Rhett Yates, Kurt Mortnick, Tim Feigl, Red Bell, and Dillon Poteet, who actually escaped that wreck. He was on pit road, but just as soon as he left pit road, he blew up, his car stalled, and he stopped, and then he teleported back to pit road. So he's out with a broken camshaft. And Lyndon Wright is a lap down, and I see a car below the apron. And oh no, it's Joseph Lombard! Oh no, 11th in standings. Oh man, what is going on with our chase contenders? Talladega, Talladega. What the hell is Talladega? Talladega is showing no favors to chase contenders today. And oh man, I don't know what Joseph Lombard is doing, but we're only going to restart with 5 laps to go. And our top 10 starting line, Our top 10 rundown is this: Jay Wakefield, Dillon Young, James Qualls, Richard Johnson, William Duncan, Barney Ward, Jared Wakefield, Cody Llamas, Ryan Acosta, chase contender, and Charles Jackson. And hopefully we're having our final restart. I want to see this race end under green, and Jay Wakefield is in charge in that number 10 GoDaddy car. It would totally be a troll moment if that 10 car wins the race. But oh man, Jay Wakefield is trying to run away with the lead, and he had a bumper full of James Qualls, but now James Qualls is moving to the inside now. James Qualls, he's moving to the inside with the help of Richard Johnson in that number 93 Dodge. James Qualls going for the lead, and here comes Cody Llamas and chase contender Nathan Duenas. Now Nathan Duenas, he's gonna try to go for his second win. He hasn't won a race since Auto Club earlier this season. And here comes Ben Ward. Both of the Ward brothers are up here. Last time they were at Talladega, they wrecked together. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. As they're going 4 wide for third, Ben Ward with the help of John Acosta as Cody Llamas, he's taking the lead in the number 17, and there's a car up ahead. It's Joseph Lombard. So I don't know if these guys can continue racing hard like this. They may catch the 24, but I don't know. And man, these guys are going 3 wide for the lead. Cody Llamas, Ben Ward, and John Acosta in the 13. John Acosta hasn't won an official points race yet. The last race he ever even won was the Gatorade Duel. How would it be for John Acosta to win here today? But here comes William Duncan. He's gonna try to attempt to sweep Talladega this season, and he's trying to bring his teammate along with him. We got 2 chase contenders working together, Ryan Acosta and Barney Ward. We'll make that 3. Jack Richards, he just got invited to the party now. But the more they go side by side, the more that's going to allow John Acosta to get away. And that 13 car is fast. He's trying to get ahead of Ryan Acosta. And oh man, look at this. John Acosta and Ryan Acosta, first and second. Will Ryan Acosta go for the lead, or will he try to help his fellow family member to victory lane? Neither driver has won this season yet, but Ryan Acosta, he stayed the points leader for most of the season. But now Barney Ward, he's trying to go for the lead now. He's trying to get behind John Acosta as we now have 2 laps to go. Barney Ward and Jack Richards, 2 chase contenders, trying to work together to get around that 13 car. But John Acosta, he's trying to block every line possible, and he is hoping for a caution. A caution is the one thing John Acosta needs, but he has a bumper full of Barney Ward. And oh man, these guys are catching Joseph Lombard. And oh man, Jack Richards, he just switched to the inside line. But oh man, these guys are going 3 wide for the lead. Oh man, they're going 4 wide for the lead. Here comes Richard Johnson. And oh man, contact between Barney Ward and Jake Rogers. I failed Jack Richards, I'm sorry. But oh man, Jack Richards, he breaks away from Barney Ward. And here comes Richard Johnson now. Now Richard Johnson, he's going to try to go for the lead. We're going to the white flag, and these guys are catching Joseph Lombard. Joseph Lombard better get out of the way, because these guys are coming. Joseph, oh come on, man! You're the season 1 champion. Don't screw this up. And Barney Ward, he was in the wall. And oh man, James Qualls, he's trying to go for the lead, but Joseph Lombard will not get out of the way. He needs to go to the outside, and he does. He's gonna slow down James Qualls. Oh man, this is for the win. And Jack Richards, he's pulling away. Jack Richards, he's pulling away from the pack. He has finished 2nd place in the SEGA Cup 4 times. Never ever won. And he's put out ahead of the pack. I don't know if Cody Llamas is gonna catch him, but Jack Richards, smooth sailing right now for the Monster Energy number 20, coming to the Tribal. Cody Llamas and Jared Wakefield are trying to get a push, but it may be too little, too late. Coming down the Tribal to win the Amp Energy 500 is gonna be Jack Richards. Jack Richards finishes 2nd place 4 times in the SEGA Cup, but today, here in the Amp Energy 500 at Talladega, chase contender Jack Richards will win here, and he is the first chase contender to win in the chase, and he will get 1 extra bonus point. Oh my goodness. Jack Richards comes out on top today, and he will win here at Talladega. 2nd place is Cody Llamas. 3rd place is Jared Wakefield. 4th place is his teammate Ben Ward. 5th is Dillon Young. 6th was Alex Ferranti. 7th place was James Qualls. 8th place was William Duncan. That's gonna do him good in the points. 9th was Richard Johnson. And rounding out the top 10 was Jay Wakefield. And it looks like our winner decides to take a victory lap. Well, he sure deserves it. Oh man, the 3rd race of the chase, and Jack Richards comes out on top. Can't type today. Amp Energy 500. And Jack Richards will win here today. He is gonna get 13 points. That's not I don't think that's quite enough to give him the points lead. No, it's not, but I think he'll probably be 2nd in standings. Alright, now the top 10. Tony Blazer ends up 11th, Ryan Acosta 12th, Eric Burton 13th, Charles Jackson, our pole sitter, ends up 14th, and running out the top 15 is Barney Ward. Nathan Duenas is 16th. John Acosta fell all the way back to 17th. Oh man, that's a tough break for John Acosta. Shawn Henley was 18th. Alex Drayton 19th. And running out the top 20 was Seth Cole. Then both of the Daly brothers, Matthew and Cole, they were the last cars on the lead lap. Joseph Lombard fell a lap down, and Lyndon Wright was already a lap down in 24th. And from 25th on down to 42nd were the cars out of the race. Dillon Poteet, Red Bell, Tim Feigl, Kurt Mortonick, Rhett Yates, Aaron Williams, Zohar Mana, Andrew Sidney, Ryan Cooper, Jake Rogers, Callum Wells, Christopher Martin, Steven Gonzalez, Sam Young, Alexander Jones, Trent Dunham. Last week's winner, Danny Wells, blew up, and it turned out he had a broken header, so that's really going to hurt him in pursuit of this championship. And Tim Walsh, who was in that first accident. Oh man, this Talladega race will definitely shake up the points a bit. We're gonna have to see what unveils The points are gonna be in the description under the video. So we will see you next time for the next chase race. Congratulations one last time to Jack Richards for finally capturing his first ever SEGA Cup Series victory.